I knew that we were going to get up here and this bum was going to be gone. Now what are we going to do, Playboy? Because this is a waste of time. I put all those miles on my ride just to get here and come up with chicken shit. Dumb Playboy, we got played.
Calm down, Jock. We need to find out who it was that bailed our guy out and just backtrack it from there. This little fool don't live up here, so we got that on our side. Plus they ain't about to jump back in the car and make that 9-hour drive, just like we don't want to. So let's just go out here to the morning shift captain, find out who made the arrest, and get the paperwork. You act like we can't do the job or something? Come on now, man. Show me that you are real police.
You going to pull out the be a top cop speech on me right now? Okay Playboy, let's get on the job then. Think about this too. You know they had to have used someone that lives up here because they wouldn't know where to go and who to talk to. You know them young hoppers be so damn high they can barely stand upright, and since they always use women for every move they make, it's safe to say they had some shit come by an old boy out this morning. So that's where we need to start at, Playboy.
Now it's you telling me I'm trying to play top cop? Listen at you over there thinking shit through and trying to make sense of the situation. Alright homeboy, I see you. Chief, we came all the way up here from North Carolina. We called and asked for our suspect to be put on a special hold. We were told that everything that we asked for would be taken care of, so I'm just asking what happened, what went wrong. Well, detective. You are a detective, right? We didn't see any need to put a special hold on the person you refer to as your suspect. We didn't have anything on him. He wasn't driving the car with the dope, and it's too hard to prove that he was indeed the trail car. We really got lucky out there, to be honest with you, detective. One of my officers pulled up on them changing a flat tire. He offered to help, but the driver of the second car, which is your man, kept telling my officer they were fine, and that he was a mechanic, and he could handle the situation. My officer went to leave, and the driver of the transporting car took a bag out of the trunk and handled it in a way that made my guy suspicious. I get all that, Chief Gordon, but where's my suspect now? Better yet, can you tell me who it was that posted the bond for him? That would put me in the direction that will offer me more information at this point, sir. No disrespect, but I need to get on the move if I want to get my hands on this guy before he heads back to North Carolina. What makes you think he's going to go back to North Carolina? If he knows that you are on his ass, he might just take off and be in the wind right now. I mean, since we don't know what we're doing around here. Concerning who bailed him out, you can talk to my shift lieutenant. Thanks for everything.
Hey there, young lady, I need to ask you a question.
What's that? And who are you?
Well, the second part of that question of who am I, I'm a cop from North Carolina, who needs to find out how the mope you had from our city made bail, after we called and asked for him to be held in special custody for us, because we were on our way to pick him up. So my question is, can you tell me who it was that bailed him out, and where's the paperwork they had to fill out with an address?
I have all that information here on the computer. I had a feeling something wasn't right with the guy. He just had a way about him that didn't sit well with me, so I made sure to keep every bit of his information in case someone came looking for him.
You're on your shit, baby girl, I like that. You might be just as good as I am at my job. They should get you out of this stuffy office and let you do some real police work. I bet you would put a lot of these guys around here to shame. One more question. What's the nightlife like around here, because my partner's stuffy ass doesn't plan on doing anything but eating bad food and sitting in the hotel room.
I don't do the nightlife. If it's not police work, then I'm not interested. Here's the info that you needed.
Okay, thanks baby girl, and if you change your mind, we're staying at the Sheraton. Just ask for Jock.
This is what I need for you to do. One of these guys bought an old diner and fixed it up enough to wash his money through it. We have to get around him somehow and find out what he knows. I will deal with Earl, he's a bit more seasoned.
I can do it, Pop. Are these guys major players in this city, or do you think we could jump right in where Scooby was and make some waves? You know they have to be planning how to get whatever Scooby had, all of his territory and his connections.
I've thought about all of that, son. That's why I'm going to go and sit down with Earl. He's in the best position right now to make a real move on us, so I need to get him relaxed and under my wing, so to speak. I need to find out if he had any part in what happened to Scooby. I haven't talked to the detective in a month now, and I need to find out what he knows also. That young guy's friends, they like to hang out at this park on the south side called Lions Park. Go through there and see what the streets are saying.
Okay, Pop, I will go to the park first, then check out that diner, because I might get more action at the park. You know how them young birds like to hear me talk.
You do what you have to do, son, and make sure you're not out too late. You're still a stranger here, so don't play yourself up too much, because your young birds, as you call them, could set you up. Just keep that in mind.
I'm already thinking about that, Pop. You don't have to worry about that at all.
What's good, Mo? What you and your boss been out here getting into? I heard you two was out here on some demon time bullshit.
Who wants some bullshit? Come on now, Laps, we both know that it's your people doing all these drive-bys. Who you trying to play? And Earl has already put the word out that when we find them niggas, we dropping them where they stand. Y'all fools got the game fucked up right now, boy.
You keep thinking that shit, fool, and watch what happen. I just came out here to let you know what the word is on the street. Don't try and turn this shit on us. But I got that bullshit you talking. We will see each other again. Stay up, nigga.
Man, I'm tired of being on the run out here in the sticks. I know fools ain't still on that shit looking for us in the street, and if they are, it might be time for us to switch crews and save our own ass. I talked to my girl and she was like Black and Tim telling niggas in the hood not to fuck with us, that we dead out here on the street. We can't get no money, my nigga, we got to eat. We can't be on the run and not have any ends. That's for the birds, my boy.
Yo son, I know this old head named JR, who might be able to help us out. He was hitting my boy off over there in the heights. We can hit him up tonight and end this on the run bullshit. I think old boy is plugged in anyway. The way my homeboy be talking about him, he say that son run with a tough squad.
Shit, that's the move then. Go ahead and make that play happen. Because we ain't getting shit done like this, my boy. My pocket's empty right now. I got enough to eat and get gas and we done after that, homeboy. So make that call.
Say less, son. I'm already on it.
I think that this sit down was long overdue. We have much to discuss and many things to work out. I need to find out what happened to my nephew, and who it was that put it into play. You are a man who has a lot of reach in this city, and not much goes on without your involvement, so tell me, what is it that you know about Scooby?
There's not a lot I can tell you. Me and Scoob weren't the best of friends, but we respected each other. He ran his part of the city and I ran mine. We didn't bump heads out here in the street, our crews kept the peace in the city. I sat down with Scoob about these young crews not too long before he got killed.
Well, that's very interesting, and good to hear. That means I can narrow down my list of people who could be involved in my nephew's demise. Let me offer you this proposition. Why don't we work together to get to the bottom of this, and go back to running the city? I've got my son sitting on the young man's establishment tonight, so we will find something out very soon.
Well, you keep me in the loop, and we will talk again about running the city. First we need to get rid of this riffraff.
Indeed, sir, indeed.
Yo God, we need to be making moves down the way, and get that work from out of the old spot, son. I think we're losing too much territory sitting still.
We can't do that, beloved. We need to wait on G and Nick. They said slow shit down, so that's what we have to do, slow shit down.
Son, how much slower can this shit get? I'm losing my mind out here watching these lambs get our money, God.
Bro, it's a nigga sitting out there in a car watching the diner. He has been out there for an hour that I know of, because I watched him. We need to lock up and figure this shit out, bro.
I was just telling the God we moving way too slow out here, son. Now niggas think they can sit up on us and shit? Come on, son, this ain't us.
Let's make moves, beloved, but Black, you hang back and see what this fool out there do.
I'll take care of that, God. Just go ahead and make moves. I will let son follow me all over Wake County tonight.